All right, that guy's doing today. We're hopping into Deuteronomy 19 and 20. When the Lord thy God hath cut out the nations whose land the Lord thy God giveth thee, and thou succeedest them, and dwelleth in their cities and in their houses, thou shalt separate 3 cities for thee in the midst of thy land, which the Lord thy God giveth thee to possess it. Thou shalt prepare thee a way and divide the coast of thy land, which the Lord thy God giveth thee to inherit it, into 3 parts, that every slayer may flee thither. And this is the case of the slayer which shall flee thither, that he may live. Whoso kills his neighbor ignorantly, whom he hated not in past time, and a man who goes into the wood with his neighbor to hew wood, and his hand fits the stroke of the axe to cut down the tree, and the head slippeth from the helve, and lighteth upon his neighbor that he die, he shall flee into one of those cities and live, lest the avenger of blood pursue the slayer, and his heart is hot, and overtake him, because the way is long, and slay him, whereas he was not worthy of death, inasmuch as he hated him not in the past time. Wherefore I commanded thee, saying, Thou shalt separate the 3 cities for thee. If the Lord thy God enlarge thy coast, as he has sworn upon unto thy fathers, give thee all the land which thou hast promised, and give it unto thy fathers. If thou shalt keep all these commandments to do them, which I command thee this day, to love the Lord thy God, and to walk ever in his ways, thou shalt add 3 cities more for thee beside these 3. The innocent blood shall not be shed in the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee for an inheritance, and so the blood shall be upon thee. But if any man hates his neighbor, and lieth in wait for him, rise up against him, and smite him morally, that he may die, and flee into one of the cities, then the elders of the city shall send and fetch him thence, and shall deliver him into the hand of the avenger of blood, that he may die. Thine eye shall not pity him, but thy way shall put the guilt of innocent blood from Israel, that it may go well with thee. Thou shalt not remove thy neighbor's landmark, which they in old time have set in thine inheritance, which thou shalt inherit in the land of the Lord thy God giveth thee to possess it. One witness shall not rise up against a man for any iniquity or for any sin. In any sin that he sinneth, out of the mouth of 2 witnesses, or at the mouth of 3 witnesses, shall the matter be established. If a false witness rise up against any man to testify against him that which is wrong, then both the man between whom the controversy is shall stand before the Lord, before the priests and the judges, which shall be in those days. And the judges shall make a diligent inquisition, and behold, if thy witness be a false witness, and he hath testified falsely against his brother, then shall you do unto him as he had thought to have done unto his brother, and thou shalt put the evil away from among you. And those which remain shall hear and fear, and shall henceforth commit no more any such evil among you. And thine eye shall not pity, but life shall go life, eye for eye, tooth for tooth, hand for hand, food for food, foot for foot. And then we go on to 20. When thou goest out to battle against thine enemies, and seest horses and chariots, and more of people than thou, be not afraid of them, for the Lord thy God is with thee, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt. And it shall be, when you come nigh unto the battle, that the priest shall approach and speak unto the people, and shall say unto them, Hear, O Israel, ye approach this day unto battle against your enemies. Let not your hearts faint, fear not, and do not tremble, neither be ye terrified because of them. For the Lord your God is he that goes with you to fight you against your enemies. And the officer shall speak unto the people, saying, What man is there that built a new house, hath not dedicated? Let him go and return to his house, lest he die in battle, and another man dedicate it. And what man is he that goes and plants a vineyard, and has not yet eaten of it? Let him also go and return to his house, lest he die in battle, and another man eat of it. And what man is there that has betrothed the wife, and has not taken her? Let him go return to his house, lest he die in battle, and another man take her. And the officer shall speak further unto the people, that they shall say, What man is there that is fearful and faint-handed? Let him go and return to his house, lest his brother's heart is faint as well as his heart. It shall be, when the officers have made an end of speaking to the people, that they shall make captains of the armies to lead people. When thou comest nigh unto a city to fight against it, then proclaim peace unto it. It shall be, if it make an answer of peace and open unto thee, then it shall be, that if a people is found therein, and shall tributaries be unto thee, and they shall serve thee, and it will make no peace with thee, but will make war against thee, and thou shalt besiege it. And when the Lord thy God hath delivered it into thine hands, that thou shalt smite every male thereof with the sword, with the edge of the sword, but the women and the little ones and the cattle and all that is in the city, even the spoil thereof, thou shalt take unto thyself, that thou shalt eat the spoil of thine enemies, which the Lord thy God hath given thee. Thou shalt do unto all the cities which are very far off from thee, which are not of the cities of these nations, but of the cities of these people, which the Lord thy God doth give thee for an inheritance. Thou shalt save alive nothing that breatheth, but thou shalt utterly destroy them, namely the Hittites, the Amorites, the Canaanites, the Perizzites, the Hivites, the Jebusites, and as the Lord commanded thee, that they shall teach you not to do after all their abominations which they have done unto their gods, but should ye sin against the Lord your God. When thou shalt besiege a city in a long time, making war against it, to take it, thou shalt not destroy the trees thereof by forcing an axe against them, that thou mayest eat of them, and thou shalt not cut down, for the tree of the field is man's life, to employ them that is the siege. Only the trees which thou knowest that they be not trees for meat, that they shall destroy and cut them down, and thou shalt build bulwarks against the city that maketh war with thee, until it be subdued. And that's all. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace.